Oop. Let's see. Oh, gotta go to multi. All right. One other setting to see. And all right. Unlimited. Oh, looks good.
Looks tight, but I can get through.
There we go.
This must be a ruin of the metal world. One of the old places.
Gotta say, this looks pretty good on PC.
Ross said never go in places like this. But I have to find a way out.
Getting a lot of vibration there. All right. Up the stairs, I guess.
There's something up ahead. What's that? A dead person. There's something shiny there.
Yeah, so let's take it. That's the first thing I do. Let's just put it on. Maybe it's what killed him, but I should try it out.
Oh.
I'll have to do a comparison to PS4. I did play it in the PlayStation 4 Pro, but
Lights. Everywhere. How does he do this?
nice.
A metal door. Closed. Maybe this device I found can help. How do I get it open? More light. A shape. It's connected to the door somehow.
Guess we go this way. Okay.
It changed color.
Guess that did it. That wasn't too bad.
The door changed color too.
She's actually playing Baldur's Gate 2, and then she's gonna drive some Uber tonight. So
It did it.
someday this week we're gonna play a game together.
What's that? not a device.
You think I want it this way? It's the best I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Show me. Show me again.
I can do.
I got the settings up. I'll have to compare it to the PS4, but I think it looks pretty good.
Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
That he does. Let's squeeze through. Alright. I don't think there's much to do here till later. Because I think you have to come here to get part of the power suit, if I remember right. I haven't played this game in a couple years.
Why did they die here? What happened to them? He found me. Ross
There we
found
go.
me. Down here. I'm coming.
Mother be praised.
There we go.
Come, girl. Take my hand. You don't belong down there. Come. Such places are forbidden, Aloy.
I fell in.
They are of the metal world. What is that on your face?
Nothing.
I just found out a dead person and put it on.
Give it to me.
No.
Aloy. Such things are dangerous.
No!
Well, if you're gonna go sneaking away from home, you'll need to know how to survive in the wild.
There we go.
Come, Aloy. Home now. Starting tomorrow, we'll learn to hunt.
Gonna fight some robot dinosaurs. It's gonna be great. Oh, what happened to the voices? That's weird. Still got the music. The voices just went. That's super weird.
The wilds can be
Well, they're back
dangerous,
now.
Aloy. You will need to stay close and do as I say.
I know.
Now, you're still scratched up from that fall you took yesterday. So let's start there. Take this medicine pouch. I'll show you how to fill it. See this plant over here? It's called salvebrush. Come, gather its berries in your pouch. Good. Now eat the berries. They may taste bitter, but they can save your life. Always keep your pouch full of medicinal berries, flowers, and
They will.
Where are we?
this valley is just a part of All Mother's embrace.
Embrace.
The Nor tribe watches these lands.
Like 80 degrees in your bedroom?
Usually.
It gets a little warm in here because my PC pumps out a lot of heat, but it's not too bad.
We'll find a herd of machines, and I will teach you how to hunt.
Are they dangerous?
All machines are dangerous, Aloy. Their power must be respected.
It doesn't feel too bad out, but yeah, in the house it could definitely get pretty brutal.
Aloy, crouch there.
Last night I finally finished Fear Street. It took Jess and I a while to get to it, but we finally finished Fear Street last night.
Avoid their gaze. If you are to survive in the wilds, I will show you. Listen close and do as I do. Stay still. Wait for it to pass. Now keep low and follow me across.
Yeah, our upstairs gets super hot too. Oh yeah, the last 40 minutes is great, and
Another one.
you know, you could see it coming, but I definitely like what they did with the villain. Just changed up the format a little bit, you know.
Come back this way. The slower you move, the quieter you'll be. And crouched walking is quieter than upright.
This Friday, the sequel to Don't Breathe comes out too, so I think that's only in theaters though, but I do want to see that. Have you ever seen Don't Breathe? That's a pretty good movie too.
That's the last of them. Let's move on.
I know, man. It's just with me streaming and stuff, and Jess goes to sleep super early, so
Doing well.
I know.
See or hear you.
We'll have to binge it, and we'll go over it red letter style.
Who's that?
Ignore him.
But why's he up there? He's smiling at us.
Yeah, it really, like, I agree. That whole
Outcast.
arc of her
Maybe he doesn't like
being able to send the message, like,
He is a fool.
she like read the book for a second, so
Come now. Let's find that herd. Follow.
yeah, same thing with that. Like, they tried to like create like a breadcrumb to like. Yeah, I get that. Like that was unnecessary, and
See them? These are called
yeah, her being able to. Well, I mean, I guess technically though, like the curse is happening because of the
Why'd you chase them off?
the goods and whatnot, but
Show you how some machines start
yeah, her
with
being able to
safety
communicate
and run
though
away.
is kind of weird. I agree with that.
Stealth. Don't worry. We'll catch up with them further down the valley. You'll see. Now, I want you to find some rocks that fit the cup of your hand.
Why?
Do as I say, Aloy, and gather the rocks. I will show you how to use them. Those will do. Follow.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a perfect trilogy, but I think overall is pretty good. But I think the
It's time to throw some rocks.
But rocks can't hurt machines, right?
No, but they can distract them. Draw them into traps. Like that watcher over there. It must be dealt with. Or it will warn the herd and send them running before we get in range.
right, yeah, it doesn't make sense. Like, it's kind of throw you off on the plot, but yeah,
Unless they're first.
it was a pretty bad move.
Stay here on the ridge. On my signal, throw
I think
rocks.
overall the trilogy's good, but it definitely has like some plot issues. But I mean, it could have been terrible, and it wasn't. So that's pretty good.
Aloy, throw one on me.
Yeah, same here. I really liked it. And they left it open for a sequel. I don't know if they should make a sequel, but they always have to throw in a little bit at the end, like, hey, you know, we might be able to make 3 more movies.
Harvest the kill so I can teach you how to make arrows. Good. Now, gather stalks of ridgewood from the plants over there.
I mean, it was kind of necessary to show that Sarah wasn't like really a witch, but that could have been done in like 20 minutes. It was definitely drawn out. Yeah, I think the third one was a little. I know it got pushed back as a COVID, but
Metal shards for arrowheads.
I'm sure it was rushed.
Good. You'll never run out of arrows if you know how to craft what you need. Let's put those arrows to use. Follow. Here. Quiet. Aloy, they heard you. Don't be so noisy this time. Let's put those arrows to use. Follow.
Okay. Sure. How do I go stealth? Oops. Yep, got it. What's
Let's
this?
put those arrows to use. Follow.
Not what I meant. Oops. Oh, it's so weird. I'm thinking Uncharted, that circle, because I'm using the PS5 controller.
One of the weaker machines.
Mostly a mouse and keyboard guy, but
If she's
for these third-person games, some of them they work better with a controller.
But there are spots where it is vulnerable. Like its eye. Can you guess another?
The canister on its back. Is that a weakness?
Yes. Keep firing! Keep firing!
There we go.
You did well today, but you have much to learn. Tomorrow, we train again. What was that?
That boy. The one running the brave trails.
Follow Aloy, quick!
Okay. I have small kid legs. I can't run that fast. So, Brian, what was your favorite part of the trilogy? Yeah, I thought part 1 and part 2 were pretty solid, but yeah, I could see that.
I can do nothing. It's only a matter of time before the machines find that boy and kick him to death. But if I shoot, it'll cause a stampede and trample him.
Yeah, it definitely was great. I do think in part 2 they definitely nailed that campy 80s, you know, Friday the 13th,
I'm not. I can see
sleepaway camp vibe.
You will not.
Two, it was like straight up like a slasher. It was definitely, if you're into that, it's pretty good. But yeah, I think all in all it's pretty good. And 3 got really good, especially the second half was really good. The first one, I kind of agree with you. I think they could have glanced over the history 1888 part. Oh yeah, that was pretty ridiculous. Yeah, no one like ever discovered it, and like every event conveniently like led to those caves, like the campground and the mall. Like it's so ridiculous.
Can't let them see me. Oh no. The butcher saw me.
Oh, what?
I need to move slowly, quietly, so I can sneak past.
Yep, got that. I should be able to make that one easily. Oh, that one's on. I got it. Come on, get moving. Shouldn't have grabbed those berries or whatever. Yep, got it. Alright, they're just grazing, so I should be able to slip through here.
Almost there.
Uh-oh. I'm good, I'm good.
There he is.
Yep, he's right up there. So, did you ever see Don't Breathe? The sequel's coming out this Friday. I haven't heard anything about the sequel, but the first one was really good at least.
Can't let them see me. Hey.
What? How is this?
But and back to those caves being there, like in those horror movies, they always like making things convenient. Don't Breathe's about these 3 people are like, they're like young adults, like 19, maybe early 20s, and they're all down on their luck, and they hear this old blind like army guy got a settlement from a lot of money from when his daughter was killed by like a drunk driver. So they want to go break into his house and steal from him, but like he's adapted the house, and like they're stuck in the house with him and his dog and trying to survive him, but because he's trying to kill them because they're stealing from him, and he's got secrets of his own. So it's pretty good, worth checking out. I don't know if the sequel will be any good. I don't know what they can do with a sequel, but okay, he's gonna turn around. Come on, do your little scan thing and turn around. See ya.
Oh, Mother, bless that girl. Bless you both.
Boy!
Save me. I just want to...
Boy! Seal your lips. They are outcasts, both. And she is motherless. Come now.
So Brian, what'd you do today? What'd you do at the gym?
That boy should not have spoken to us. It's against tribal law. We'll go home now. Follow.
I know the way.
Nice. I mean, that's every day at the gym, right?
Stay away, no mother. Ugh.
Well, Brian, thanks for dropping in. I'll see you around, and if you got nothing going on this weekend, we'll have to, maybe hit the gym or do something. I'm not gonna play super late because I gotta work tomorrow. So
Let me have a look. Here, hold still. I'll get it.
Why? Why am I an outcast?
Aloy, this is not the time.
Who was my mother?
Aloy, I've told you before. That's not for us to know. You were just a newborn when the matriarchs brought you to me.
So the matriarchs, they know?
It's not so simple.
But they know.
Aloy, we are outcasts.
So how do I make them tell me?
The matriarchs? There is a way, perhaps.
So tell me.
It would be dangerous.
How?
It would take years of training.
I don't care. How do I do it? Tell me.
The proving. The tribe's rite of passage held every year. Those who pass become braves. But to the one who wins, the matriarchs grant a boon.
Boo?
Yes, whatever the winner wants.
Then I'll do it. Whatever it takes. I'll win the proving.
I see. We'd best get started then. Your training will be hard. And it will take years.
Start training? Yes. Follow.
there we go. Classic training montage. Can't wait for the sequel to this. Unfortunately, it's not coming out this year. Such a good game. Okay there, Nathan Drake. Probably go the stealth route again. It's usually my go-to.
Rost? Rost? Rost?
Where is he? 2 days before the proving and he goes off without me? He wouldn't do that.
Ooh, level 3 already? Cool. Alright. Forgot you don't attack with square in this. And isn't there... Let's see. We'll quick save it. Maybe it's not these ones. I have to get used to it. I really keep thinking... I'm probably thinking God of War with the... Wasn't there like an achievement for the dummies? I think there's one where you shoot them all or something. It's haptic. Nope. Haptic feedback's not working. I think there's one for hitting all these. Sure, I can make plenty of arrows, so that shouldn't be a problem. Find Rost. I'm not sure if I shot this one or not. I could be wrong, but I really think shooting all them's an achievement, so we'll knock it out while we're here.
He said we'd go hunting this morning. Why isn't he here? Where's he gone to?
Always the hunt. I do like in Ghost of Tsushima though, where you just
What's he doing up there?
automatically collect everything. I was just standing there.
Standing there. What's going on with him?
Let's see.
Aloy, you're here.
Did you want to be alone?
No. We must speak. I've been thinking about your training, Aloy. You've learned to hunt, learned to survive.
Gotta do the proving.
I failed to teach you. Would you learn it now?
Of course. I'll always learn what you have to teach.
There has been some trouble recently. It affords an opportunity to learn this lesson, but it will be dangerous. You must come prepared, or you will die.
Okay.
Descend into the embrace and hunt until you have gathered the parts for fire arrows.
Fire arrows? What kind of trouble are we talking about?
Fire arrows
Once
sound
you have
good.
the parts, you will meet me there, at the gate beyond the village of Mother's Heart.
The North Gate? At the edge of the embrace?
Sure.
Yes. Now be on your way.
Is something else bothering you?
No, I'm fine.
Anything else you want me to do while I'm down in the embrace?
Odd Grata might be out of food by now. You could hunt a week's worth of meat for her, if you find the time.
Sure.
Wouldn't mind if she'd say thanks just once.
We'll do that while we're down there.
The law. Our silence towards us is honorable, not an insult.
If you say so. I'll
Let's
go gather the parts.
Get the parts.
I'm also going to pay Karst a visit.
Aloy, that man breaks the law every time he speaks to you.
And I'm glad he does. I want to buy a tripcaster, and no other trader will sell.
Tripcaster is a lot of fun.
Stock it with ammunition, then. You'll find use for that weapon tonight.
That sounds ominous. All right. See you at the North Gate.
Just a little bit. I think I just take this down then, right?
Something's really bothering him.
We know where we're going. I mean, if I could fast travel, that'd be cool.
The embrace. My whole life I've never gone beyond this valley. That'll change after the proving. 2 days. 2 days until I get answers. 2 days and I'll know who she was. And why I was cast out at birth. As if there could be an excuse for that. Alright. Time to gather the parts for some fire arrows. I should find a herd.
And okay, so one's the blazers and one's the strider. Blazers and metal shards. Got it. We'll go to the one that's closer. Grab some materials while we're around it. Not get stuck in everything. Oh yeah, I think it's interesting. Striders and metal shards shouldn't be too bad. Oh, there's a machine right up there. Oh, no ammo. I meant to cancel the throw. There we go. Alright. I don't think I can stealth take him down yet, though. I think I need the skill. Pretty sure I gotta just fight him. There's 3 of them. I'll see if I can stealth attack him, but I don't think I can yet. Oh, nope. Probably gonna get seen. Probably gonna see me. Can I fight? Can I fight 3 of them right now? Ow, that hurt. So much easier when I can just stealth take him down. That's not too bad though. Take whatever he's got. Shoot him in the face. Thanks for the metal shards. Now I just gotta get the blaze part. Shock wax root. Don't remember what those are used for, but we'll figure it out. Was the campfire up here? Okay, sure. Really? Did not mean I meant to run on the log, but sure.
2 days. 2 days until I get answers. 2 days.
Oh, come
Who
on.
she was, and why I was cast out at birth. As if there could be an excuse for that.
didn't exactly. That's kind of annoying.
It's hard. 2 more days, and I'll know what it's like in there. It's so many people crammed into one place. I guess no one ever gets lonely in there.
Alright, so which one's which? This one is the Blaze, and farthest the Tripcaster. So, might as well get the parts here and then head out for the Tripcaster and try to get as many camps as I can because I love the fast travel. This game's fairly generous with the fast traveling, so that's always good. Get the freeze rhyme, whatever that does.
They're angry.
There we go. Can't wait to get some of the upgrades. Climb up here. Probably be good to take them out, but isn't maybe that's another game, but I think there's an ability that I can jump and roll. There's a campfire. We're going for the campfire. Make Aloy more like a ninja. Quick save.
Hardy little plant. You'll help.
Oh. Whoops. Are these the things I'm supposed to hunt down? Didn't even see him. I'll take that.
Okay, they're heading back.
Well, that's good. Let's go hide. Got some metal shards. Oh. There we go. Okay, they do have the blaze. These are the ones I have to take out. I need 3 more.
Last shot.
Oh, come on. Can't wait till I can hold more of those. Oh, come on, I hit him in the stupid face. Come on. Way easier when you just stealth kill these. Come on, Aloy. That should do it. That's everything we need. Alright. Just gotta head to town.
That's it. I'm already gone.
Exactly. Quick and easy. Alright, probably gotta craft some of these. It's not a bad thing.
Took a fourth to carry our prizes back.
Is this the... Wait, where's the campfire?
You brighten my day.
Is it ahead of...
Time to see Karst and get a tripcaster.
Yep. And... Oh, campfire's right out here. Okay. Oh, it's on the mini-map. Got it.
Why is she doing this? Doesn't she know it's against the law?
Just trying to get the fast travels set up. Oh wait, I need meat, right? I think.
Tasty.
Oh, there's the other one. There we go.
Keep that for later. No one else around. Looks safe to meet. My guess is he'll be waiting for me.
Trying to keep the arrows well stocked.
That'll help. There he is. Looks nervous.
I think I get something for hitting all those, but I'm not sure. Don't remember.
Well, well, well. An outcast on my doorstep. All mother protect me.
Surprised you saw me the way you keep looking every other direction to make sure no one's watching. Careful there, or you'll sprain your neck.
It's always a pain in the neck when you show up, girl, one way or another.
Is there a reason why you're acting so cranky today?
Once you run the proving and get made a brave, you'll deal with traitors in Mother's Heart. Maybe I don't like losing customers.
Traitors who don't break the law and deal with outcasts, you mean?
That's right. Our days of crime will be behind us, so long as you keep quiet.
Are you worried I'm going to tell someone that you trade with outcasts?
I don't think you're the kind who talks, but you never know.
You can stop worrying. The secret's safe with me.
Yeah, that's what I figured. But I don't mind hearing it.
The only person I've ever told about our trades is Rost.
Yeah, well, not like he can turn me in even if he wanted to. Law and duty sort of a man, that Rost. I don't know how you stand it.
You really don't know why he was cast out?
I've told you no. I don't think anyone knows what he did, but it must have been serious because his term is for life.
Last time I visited, you had a tripcaster available for trade. Still got it?
Oh, I'll probably have to go
I
get
do.
something.
But you need to bring me a scrapper lens. What can I say? Special weapons
There it
don't
is.
come cheap.
Of course not.
I can pay. Took down a scrapper not long ago. Stripped out the lens in perfect condition.
I'll be the judge of that. Show me.
Did I get one? Ooh. Got some bonuses, looks like. Sparker. Ammo.
I thought you wanted a tripcaster.
Why do you take the risk? Trading with outcasts.
Every time you ask. If a big, meaningful talk is what you're after, move along.
Do I have the
It's
ones?
because
I'll have to
there used to
open
be
up
one.
those packages to see what's
Got
in
caught
those.
poking around one of the metal ruins out beyond the Embrace. Matriarch said I was tainted and gave me 5 years.
What did you see in the ruins?
Nothing I can make sense of. After my shunning, I tried living back in Mother's heart, but everyone I knew had moved on, and there were so
Mhm.
many people everywhere I turned. I like it better out here.
I guess that concludes.
All right. Good luck in
There
the
we go.
proving. Blessing of all Mother and all that.
Let's see. Inventory. Let's. Cool. Yeah, because I don't think I have a watcher. I have a watcher heart. I want a lens. So I think I still have to get that. So I have trading token. Oh, look at the lens right there. It's a special item. Got it. Yep. 100% what I want. Silent Strike. That's pretty cool. I do like that too. That's a good one as well. That's pretty good. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna go with concentration. That's usually pretty good. I don't have anything to put those into yet.
Back from
Yep. Want to give you that eye. It's in special items. So I think I buy the Tripcaster. There we go. We'll go in that slot. Can't afford the warbow yet though. That would be nice. The warbow's pretty nice. Probably can't sell enough for it yet.
now that you've got yourself a tripcaster, practice how to use it someplace else, all right? My life's exciting enough without a bunch of shock wire booby traps to trip over.
Really? Could have fooled me. Will you be around later, in case I want to make another trade?
I'll be here. Same as usual, bring me the parts you harvest from any machines you hunt. The better the parts, the more shards I'll pay. Be
That's
sure to take
exciting.
a close look at my inventory, though. Who knows? Maybe I've got something that could give you an edge in the proving.
Cool.
I guess that concludes our business.
Alright.
Good luck in the proving. Blessing of all Mother and all that.
I've got what I need. Time to meet Ross at the North Gate.
Yep. Cool. Alright. Time to get ready for this proving. Okay, fast travel. Not quite. I don't think it'd be that much closer. Guess we're running it. It's not too far. Forget if they give anything good, but I know you need some of the meat later for certain things.
Good. I can use this.
do hope they take the page out of Ghost of Tsushima where it just picks it up automatically.
Hunting out there doesn't sound easy. There he is.
Cool. Gotta get the fast travel, that's important. Let's see what's
You
up
have
with
the
Ross.
firearms.
I do.
Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
You will know soon enough. Until then, we wait for dark.
Wait for dark.
Okay.
I don't understand. Those explosions are outside the embrace. What can we do from in here?
The lesson will be taught in due time, Aloy. Until then, we wait.
Guess we wait.
I saw Karst and got that tripcaster I was talking about.
I hate to think what that outlawed trader charged for a weapon of that make.
It wasn't cheap, but the caster is worth it.
Perhaps. You'll know it's worth soon enough.
That we will. It's a fun little...
Is something else bothering you?
No, I'm fine.
Are you worrying about what happens after the proving?
What happens is clear. You will be accepted as one of the tribe, and I will still be an outcast. To be shunned.
Rost, even if the tribe accepts me, I won't.
There is much to do, Aloy. We'll discuss this later.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Still a while to go before dark. I guess I'll get some rest.
Good idea. There'll be no time for sleep tonight.
Nice. Rest at the campfire. Does a quick save do it? Cool. I like that.
Opening a gate for an outcast?
Some who are shunned reap honor before disgrace.
So much for tribal law.
I spoke to no one, and now we must both keep silent, for we are outside of the embrace. These are the true wilds, Aloy, with threats unlike any you have ever faced.
Oh yeah.
What sort of beast was that?
Oh, the sawtooth.
Something new, something angry, something that killed many braves.
Yeah.
Those giant flying ones are tough. There's a couple of them, the corrupted ones. Be pretty brutal.
My cabin. What happened to it? What sort of machine does that? I'll watch your carcass. I'll harvest the parts.
Yeah, we're not afraid to make too much noise. It's fine. Oh, now we are. But now I can do stealth takedowns, so it's a game changer. Come on. That's only one.
It won't be much farther now.
Why are we the only ones out here tonight? Why can't the tribe spirits hunt this machine?
Well, we will hunt again.
They won't need to. This machine will be my kill.
Up there? Okay.
An entire lodge wrecked by sawtooths? How many were there?
Apparently enough of them.
Bring you here to answer questions, Aloy. not intervene.
Oh, great.
Understand? You are on your own.
I should stay out of sight. I can use the tall grass to approach. Okay, let's see. Where
I think I can do
place my
a
traps?
I think I can do a lot of damage to it. I think this thing's actually kind of tough. Oh, right.
Water didn't hit too far.
Are you kidding me? There's one. Oops. Probably should have set a couple of them, but this thing is not happy. Okay. Yeah, don't want to mess around with that too much. There we go. Not too bad so far. No, I like it better when you're on fire. Ow. There we go. Wasn't too bad.
Why did I bring you here?
Not to answer questions.
Aloy.
Survival.
GG, what's going on,
It
Shienzin?
was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
Follow. These are Nora hunting lands. They must be protected. If you hadn't destroyed the Sawtooth, how many Braves might it have killed or injured tomorrow? The lesson lives within the question, Aloy. For years, you've trained to win the
You were, yeah. I'm excited to try it out on PC, you know, with,
be your duty to fight for your tribe.
yeah, I'm trying in 2K. I played that on PlayStation Pro, but it definitely looks pretty good on the PC. And, you know, I'm excited for the second one coming out next year, so.
The strength to stand alone, Aloy, is the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than yourself. That is the lesson you must learn. And remember it. After the proving. And after I'm gone.
It's been a couple years since I've played it, too. It's coming back to me just how good this game is. It's a lot of fun.
Dawn has passed. This will be your last day in the Embrace as an outcast. Use the time to set your mind.
Hoping the second one's close to being as good, or, you know, at least
And it is time for you to
stays
love mother's heart
similar. I'm sure it will,
waiting for
but
you along the way.
you never know with sequels, you know?
I understand the final lesson, Rost.
Do you?
But if I'm going to stand for something, it'll have to be something I believe in.
Can I hope you find it, eh? I hope you do.
I'll see you at Mother's Heart then.
You will.
Anything coming up that you're excited for? Besides probably Horizon, and I know you're excited for Breath of the Wild, too. Cool, on level 4. That's exciting. I'm kind of stuck on the Ghost of Tsushima controls. Gotta get used to how to play this one again. Thank you. This is risky, but let's just do it. Oh yeah, I actually forgot about that. The Advance Wars were really good. They kind of... let's go with normal. Yeah, it kind of like was just like kind of mentioned as an aside, but that's going to be a really good game when it comes out. Do you think they're going to make a sequel for it, or do you think it's just going to be the remake? And of course, Metroid, that's going to be another good one too.
Nutritious.
Oh yeah, I probably could just fast travel. Right? Can we fast travel yet? Nope, can't fast travel yet. That's fine. Oh yeah, what I meant to say is, do you think like if that does well, they'll make maybe like a sequel, like a 3 or like a reboot or something? Because I do like tactical games like that. Like I would love if they made like another Final Fantasy Tactics game. Because I really love the War of the Lion version that came out for the PSP. Not sure if you played much of that, but that was a really good game too.
Scrabbling a bit.
Because I feel like with some of these remakes, they kind of like put them out as feelers to say, you know, if they do well, then, you know, maybe we can do a sequel or a new version. You getting the Steam Deck or the OLED Switch or anything?
Aloy, we must speak. So, it's time. Are you ready?
I put in for the pre-order. Supposedly I'm supposed to get it in December, but you know,
Yes.
we'll see.
I guess. It's
I paid the $5 for my spot, but
Never been so close before.
I think I'll probably get it.
I
But
guess everything's bigger up close.
mostly just so I can play games in bed. I don't really need it, and I do have my laptop, but it seems like
Matriarch
it seems like a cool little device.
Any other concerns?
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the wilds have to teach.
It was you who taught me, not the wilds. Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you wanted all these years, Aloy. Answers.
What should I expect once I'm inside?
There'll be people celebrating and feasting, more than you've ever seen in one place. No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, the center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it, as I was, back when I was of the tribe.
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in a few days?
The Proving.
You will not find me there, Aloy. Here. Take this too. Remember.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I watched a video earlier about it with multiplayer, and it works pretty seamlessly, which is
You
awesome.
should be with the tribe. And I will always be an
But I
outcast.
told you I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. your sake,
How's you've been playing Pokemon Unite, right? I dropped in to one of your other streams while I was working.
this,
How is it? I haven't played it yet.
this is goodbye.
No, it's not. You taught me how to track. Wherever you go, I can follow.
Not this time.
This time. And every time. I'll be wearing this when I find you.
May All Mother bless you, Aloy.
And you. I have to let him go.
Yeah, it definitely looked interesting. I'm a big fan of Pokemon.
After that,
Did you like Sword and Shield? Because I know like a lot of Pokemon fans are kind of mixed on it. I mean, I enjoyed it, but I can get why like people that like the old ones didn't like it.
You will turn back outcast. Or bleed. Your choice.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
you're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja.
But that's my problem. We
Yeah,
will talk later.
I get that. Like Sword and Sword and Shield. Like
To the right.
I don't know. I felt like it was kind of easy, maybe compared to the other ones.
Here.
I could definitely get that. I mean, I kind of like them.
We will talk
A couple months back, I was playing through I finally played the expansions, but I never finished them. So I definitely get that. But I thought they were okay. But yeah, I haven't played a MOBA in a while, so I could see how that could be pretty fun. But you know, MOBAs are all very similar,
I'm remembering your name correctly?
sort of.
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Tab is my name.
So were you able to get a PS5?
For me from a herd of machines.
Because I know I luckily have one, but I know they're hard to come by. So I'm hoping they're more readily available for when,
To see you.
you know, the really good stuff starts coming out.
As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
Nice. I'm a fan of the Silent Hunter. Yeah, and I can completely relate to that. We've had a lot of projects here that we've been working on. Batch can be so I got the free treasure. Okay, so I can get one each. Okay. They're getting a lot easier to get though, so I assume by the time you try to get one, you should be able to get one fairly easily. They usually sell them in bundles, but you know, sometimes you can get lucky through I got it through the PlayStation Direct queue.
Hey, Aloy, you didn't take the outfit I made you. Go on.
Oh, whoops. There we go. That's what you wanted. I can't afford that one yet though. If anything I could sell to get that. I kind of want to hold on to this stuff though.
Seems to fit you perfectly.
Thank you, Tim. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa.
Yeah, I was glad I got one just for that, and I'm excited for the new God of War as well.
Envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes.
And I'm sure there'll be some more announcements for games we don't even have on our radar yet.
Be ready to duck.
I do like the heavy and elite. We're gonna go right for that. Do you guys play it together, or she can make her own save and you guys kind of have to compete for it? Cool. Ooh, give me a lot of good stuff there.
Hi, Aloy. Decided to do some shopping.
Oh, that's perfect. That works out pretty nicely. I like Nintendo. I do like the Switch, but I'm more of a PlayStation PC guy, so I definitely get that. But you know, on Nintendo Switch, I mean, I mostly play the game I play a lot is I play Smash Brothers because I have a bunch of friends that still play that. So we make some online arenas. Are you a Smash player? You play Smash, right? I think you do.
Goodbye for now, and good luck.
Guess we'll. We'll add damage. Yeah, online it can bring you. I was in the same boat, but my friend's actually really good, so I've gotten pretty good. I was gonna say I should get your friend code or whatever they call it on Nintendo, and next time we do a lobby, you know, you're welcome to play, and we can bring some friends in. It's fun. My friend used to do it monthly. We haven't been doing it as much lately, but it's always a good time. We used to do it in person, but since COVID, we've been just doing it online.
Nice.
Jog! Get down from there! Bat it up. Listen carefully now, for you'll have to tell this when I'm gone. In the beginning, all life came from all the
Oh, perfect. I never knew that. The streaming thing I'm kind of new to, so
Karst?
I got to learn more tricks like that. That's good to know. Thank you.
Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I
You mostly
forget?
just stream on
How
YouTube now,
generous of
right?
you to talk to me now.
Don't be like
Or do you
that.
stream to both
I'll
now?
be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks in some of these
I need to
faces
set
when
up
you
bots.
win.
I just finally set up a Discord
Maybe
for
last-minute
my
supplies.
channel.
I'm your man. All sales are final. If it breaks, you're out of luck.
So, oh, Oh, the sling's pretty decent. Yeah, I'm just kind of doing both right now. I do like making YouTube videos. I gotta get back into just making YouTube videos again. Some people say that streaming on YouTube like hurts it. I don't know. I've gotten a few followers from it though, so it's interesting how it works.
See you later, Karst.
Good luck.
All right, got the sling.
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have gifts.
You know, that's kind of the thought process I'm subscribing to. You know, I figure the more exposure, the better.
We have been at peace with the Karja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These
You know, I find a lot. It's just like the game and the timing. You know,
peace.
I seem to do better with horror games, and I don't want to just make my channel all that. But I don't know. It's interesting, but I've been a lot more consistent, and with consistency, I've seen some growth, which is good. I got videos that are doing really well. I'm just not getting the subscribers from them. Like I posted a video about 2 days ago, and I had like it's got like 1,200 views. 100% amnesia all the time. That's what they want. Like one of my best streams is when you first jumped in that Resident Evil 8 stream. I was doing really good for that and for Returnal.
But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Who killed him? The 14th.
That was
Not because he lusted for power.
that and Returnal was a PS5 exclusive. That I think part of the reason PS5 exclusives do so well is because not a lot of people have the PS5, and like that was a hard game, and a lot of people, it took them like 20 plus hours to beat, and I beat it in probably 8 hours. I ran right through it. It's one of those roguelites, and I just had to build that. I just couldn't die. I'm sure it's nerfed now or something, but when I first played it, I just ran right through it. I do one of these days want to stream through Resident Evil 7 and 8 like in one day, because you can speedrun them, and I think you can beat 7 in 4 hours, and I think Resident Evil 8 you can do in 2 hours somehow. So
He's wearing a focus, just like mine. You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. Maybe you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. Malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
yeah, Sarah's a big fan of him, so I've seen some of his stuff. But yeah, I've seen his Amnesia run. Him and Markiplier, they got big on those back in the day.
Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head.
But yeah, no, I remember I have seen that
His
run.
name is Owen? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. He spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. No offense. It looks great on you.
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring light.
Oh, of course it is. I'm pretty sure she's still a big fan. So I saw her this past Sunday. We play every other Sunday. We play D&D live at my house, so she was over here.
Might even give a Nora Warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you you
You're
down.
not too far from us, right? Like Sarah lives close to me, so you're in this area, right?
Where I'm standing looks like a pretty even match.
What else do you know about Owen?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna say a town name. I'm doing the same. You don't want to put that information out there, so
I thought your friend was gonna go down.
I just figured it was nearby. I know you were working are you working from? Do you work from home or are you back in the office for your job? My job, we've been back in the office, but I'm just curious how other people are handling it.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. I'll even introduce you to my sister. She's got more connections than I do.
I thought you said she was captured and killed by the last Sun King.
Ha! Captured, yes. Killed, no. It takes more than a few cards to finish Ursa.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's like I don't know what's gonna happen at our work. We have a big convention in
That's quite a story.
October. We go to Vegas for about a week, and I have no idea what's gonna happen with that. So
See you around.
more of a headache for. I'm the IT director, so it's just more of a headache for me to figure out how to do it virtual again. And are you working as like a programmer, or are you doing something different? Because if I remember right, you were a coder for a while.
Start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
I do a little bit of everything.
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Blasphemy.
Sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I do some web programming. It's mostly for finance websites, so.
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
But I'm glad I'm not the state anymore because we're programming in. We were doing VB.NET in Cold Fusion. Cold Fusion was they're a million years behind everyone else.
Flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another passes the chain of love.
So do you like working from home, or you rather be in the office?
There's Owen. I have some questions for him.
I'm with High Major Lansing.
Hello, Owen.
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
What are you doing here, Owen? Why come to Norland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins.
Yeah, instead of Cold Fusion, I do more stuff with like XML, and
So you're an explorer.
I was a Drupal dev for a couple of years. But most of the sites we work on now are just like WordPress based, and I'm dealing with a lot of financial institutions and just making them work together.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin north of the plain. That's our name for the Asuran.
But yeah, I can get the working from home, and sometimes it's nice to see people and, you know, be in an office. So
Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
You're not a very convincing liar.
Do you always accuse people you've just met of lying?
Only the ones who aren't telling the truth.
Fire and spit, girl. I'm a plain hammered man with nothing to hide. You don't believe me? That's your trouble, not mine.
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
so how many days a week do you stream? Do you have like a set schedule, or I see you post in the Discord sometimes, but I know it's sometimes hard to do.
What did you say?
Find your bed, outcast, and dream.
Nice.
That's the closest you're gonna get.
That makes sense. How does the Sundays 2 to 5 go for you, or what's your best time slot? I always find like
Bed house?
I usually try to
You
stream.
standing guard?
I've been trying to do Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I find like middle of the week is like usually when I do the best, but it all depends. It depends what I'm playing too.
From the wild, the motherless outcast. I see you've still got a scar from where that rock I threw hit you. Now that's a cherished memory.
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
Aw, you even try to dress like a real Nora. Not that it fools anyone.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's heart. And you definitely don't belong in the proving.
You can sense it. You already know you're gonna lose.
I've trained all my life for the proving. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of anything.
Really?
Oh yeah, that's
Confidence is
fair.
quiet. You're not.
I was
I often think
I was doing
that
pretty well
maybe
playing
that's
the
far.
beta of Back for
Cherished
Blood,
memory.
so I
The look on your
might play
face
that, or
is
and
definitely
Alien Fire Team's coming out, so I'll probably do pretty well with those. But yeah, newer games like that tend to do better. The day, like you said, the day and whatever you're playing really makes a
All you did that
difference.
day was make me stronger.
Like
Just wait.
I've been playing a lot of horror games and been doing pretty well with them, but I wanted to take a break. I was gonna do Dead Space 2, but I was like, I got Horizon and I really want to play it again, so
You'll be the one surprised
kind of just played what I wanted to tonight, you know.
Not me.
Oh, are you gonna shut
I've
your
also
mouth?
been doing
Is
some
that what you
retro
said?
nights, which have been doing okay for me too, but that's hit or miss.
Nice job handling Bast. That should keep him quiet till morning.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Aloy.
Oh, I know who you are. The competition. The others, they'll finish the proving. Most of them. But win it? That's down to Bast You or me. Vala.
Nice to meet you, Vala. You're right. I am going to win tomorrow.
Never celebrate a victory before it's earned, girl. My mother taught me that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get some sleep. I plan to be well rested when I run you into the ground tomorrow. Your bunk's right there when you want it.
Okay. Thanks.
So, your first day in Mother's Heart. What do you think? You've never slept in a Nora lodge before. Not very private.
Comforts and distractions. That's what I think.
Not all comforts are bad.
Comforts are weakness.
You sound just like my mother. You can always go back to living in the wilds if you have to. In the meantime, get some rest.
Any other games you're playing on the stream, or are you just gonna stick with Pokemon Unite for and the Deep Rock Galactic? That game did seem pretty cool, though. I watched you play that one time. Oh, that's good. That makes sense. Would you play Pokemon Unite? Do you play with a group of friends, or do you just do like randoms? No.
That's my grazer.
Okay, that's pretty cool. It's actually a really good way to do it. Good idea. I really gotta probably play something competitive again. Ooh. Well, that was terrible. How didn't that hit? That did. Oh yeah, definitely. For ranked, you definitely want to have people. Were you a League of Legends player? I played that back in the day. Alright. Oh, they're gonna make me get another one. Got it.
Faster, come on.
Oh yeah, I remember Heroes of the Storm. That was a fun little game. Did you play Overwatch at all, or Overwatch 2? I never played them, but I know that's another big Blizzard game everyone plays.
All you need is to finish. That makes all but one. Is the outcast coming?
She was behind me.
Strong, Angel. Dead last, girl. Might as well walk from here. Boss will win, Orvala, but you'll be made a brave so long as you finish. Oh, now, that's an old trail. 2 died on it last year. It's falling apart. Better dead last than dead altogether. Whoa, 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 whoa! My old mother, are you crazy? You're gonna kill yourself!
That's part of the fun.
It doesn't get any easier. You're insane to go that way.
No way but forward now. There.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Come on now. Faster. Stop dragging.
So like I've definitely heard a little bit about and read a little bit. Was that always at Blizzard, or is it more so when they got bought out by Activision?
Catching up. How'd she get up there?
Situation's really unfortunate.
Now hurry. Keep at it.
Ah, this isn't Ghost of Tsushima, Thor. Wrong button.
I've drew my whole life for this.
Yeah, a bunch of people watch on YouTube talk about it, but it's hard to know really what's going on,
Perfect.
especially since they're trying to kind of sweep it under the rug,
Come on, you can make it. Can't let them beat me now.
She didn't win. The outcast cheated.
An outcast? Win the proving? Never. For she is a brave now.
You did it.
As are you all. So long as you put your trophy on the altar. But it is Aloy. Once outcast, and now brave, who is first among you.
And sorry if I've said it wrong. Is your I know it's Zen Dojo, but is it Shein Zen? How is it pronounced? I'm sorry if I'm butchering it.
Until the others arrive.
We can't stay here. That's the way out. But we won't make it under fire.
They can't shoot if they're dead. Keep them busy. I'll find an angle.
Fast! Fast! Are you with us? I'm with you. Let's go. Now!
Oh.
Too many of them! We can't win!
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, you actually, I remember you, what belt are you in karate? I know you're really into it, right?
We can't hold them! Oh, mother, help us!
Yeah, and I just want to make sure I said it. I want to try to say it right, you know.
Kill the defilers!
Sheehan, got it.
Kill the invaders! They're too strong! We can't...
Quick! Run for the slip wire!
Kill them all! No witnesses, no survivors!
Stay together!
Oh no! There's more! They keep coming! How many are there?
Out already?
There we go. Oh, he dodged it?
How many are there?
Way too many. Oh, cool. I leveled up. That's exciting.
Too many of them!
Headshot.
We can't hold them! Oh, mother, help us!
Oh, that's awesome.
Kill them!
Yeah, it's got to be something that's hard to keep up on, but
Kill the invaders!
so
They're too strong!
what's the differences of those two disciplines or
Kill the defilers! Too many of them! We can't win!
Now, descend while we have a chance.
Get back!
The red hair dies now! Everyone, forward! You cannot hide from... Only one way out.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. So I take it you're happier with this place.
I'd have to ditch something.
But I'm sure also COVID. Were you starting to train before COVID and then had to restart it, or did you do like virtual classes or anything? Yeah, that's really awesome. it's good stuff to know. Like, I've so I've never like gone, but like, I got a few friends that they fight like amateur MMA, and I've like worked out with them, and for martial arts, like, you know, learning how to fight and like the workouts are brutal. So good on you for sticking with it and doing all that. That's awesome, man. Because a lot of the guys that at their gym, they used to do a lot of like popular ones, always like Brazilian jiu-jitsu and stuff like that.
Burn it all. Then to your task.
As you command.
Hey man, I believe it. I loved Power Rangers when I was 8, so I get it. Were you just a Power Rangers fan, or did you ever dip into the real thing, Super Sentai, or I think that's what it's called, right? The show from Japan.
Aloy. Survive.
Yeah, same here. Oh, we're around the same age, so yeah, I was super into DBZ. I was also, I'm a big Godzilla fan. I've always been. So I was excited for Godzilla versus Kong, and besides DBZ, I'm also a huge Gundam fan. I have a bunch of model kits around, so I definitely get it and appreciate DBZ. You still watch DBZ? Because I know Super is going on and the comic book's going. Yeah, I've been thinking about making a run through Kai and then catching up on Super, though. Here it's really good. Most purists say GT was awful, so they're very excited for Super. So, this is a really weird... Certain cutscenes, the voice just doesn't want to work on PC. It's a weird thing. I'm going to have to mess with that off stream. Yeah, it wasn't the original creator, and that's usually what happens. It just doesn't have the heart of the original. Oh, it just popped in my head. How do you what do you use to stream your? I use the to stream your consoles, like the Switch.
They must have found me.
I have the Razer capture card, which seems to be pretty good. I was gonna get the Elgato because that's what everyone gets, but I read good things about the software for the Razer, and I'm pretty happy with it. Sorry, it's a random question. I was curious, you know, how other people, what hardware they use and whatnot. I know that's why I wanted to, and then one of the tech YouTubers I watched though so I think the Elgato does like 4K, but apparently at 2K I think I can do the higher frame rate with this, so I just gave it a shot. I had some points to Razer anyway because I We got a Razer headset and
Only matriarchs are allowed inside.
oh yeah, I got Razer speakers and a Razer. My webcam's Razer too, so
I don't see my bow here.
not that I'm a huge Razer fan. It's just
Damaged focus.
from what I read and prices at the time.
Killer. Where are they?
I don't have any of my keyboard's Corsair, and I got a Logitech mouse, so got a little bit of everything over here.
I'm picking up some kind of signal.
I have been thinking about getting the Elgato Stream Deck, though.
Ruins I fell into when I was young.
Did you get one of those?
Laura didn't build this place. The old ones did. There. With the rest of my things.
And on top of that, how happy are you with the Elgato?
All commanders, halt excavations and proceed at once to the mission point. Avoid all contact with Nora's savages. But if you are seen, kill every witness. Target imaging attached. Do not fail.
Target imaging.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
They saw me through Owen's focus. How is that possible?
Oh yeah, nice. I have two monitors. I have an Alienware I bought a couple years ago. That's only a 1080, but it's got like a 120 refresh rate. It's decent a couple years ago, but my main monitor that I'm playing on's the Samsung Odyssey G7 Faker Edition. Super nice monitor. It's like $800, but way more than I wanted to spend, but I love it. Everything looks so good on it. And I bought a new PC that I spent too much money on because I bought a pre-built because you can't get parts, so you know how it is. Dasky board, I'll have to look that up. I don't think I've ever heard of it, but that sounds interesting.
You must follow.
To where?
I got the Corsair K95. It's like you get a Razer, you get that or whatever. But yeah, the Razer mice are really good. I used to use their Death Adler, I think, or Death Adder, whatever it's called. I don't know, I really like a claw grips out of the Logitech Hero, and I've been pretty happy with that, but
Why did you bring me here?
It seemed you were dying, and to die near one's mother is sacred. Lancer fought it, of course, but Jez sided with me.
I was looking at the Naga. I definitely thought about getting that. And I have the Chroma Nama speakers. They're actually really good for when I use them. And I got the...
Does my mother
I always forget the name of the headset, but I got their headset too. They make really good stuff. That's why I went with... instead of getting the Elgato like everyone, I was like, I'll try the Razer capture card and see what it is. And it seems to work pretty well. I did run into an audio issue with my PS5, but I got it figured out. It was more with Streamlabs. And do you use OBS or do you use Streamlabs? I think you use Streamlabs, right? I feel like everyone does now.
What is this place?
The Great Chamber, where All Mother slew the Metal Devil and gave birth to you. Aloy, the Proving Massacre was just the first of many disasters. The war party we sent after the killers was ambushed and slaughtered.
But what does that have to do with where I was born?
My hope is everything. This is where we found you. We heard your cries, came to look, and there you were.
Did you play Ghost of Tsushima? That's the last
Yes.
PlayStation game I played. I was playing before.
I mean, I came from behind the door.
Always, that is what I have believed. That you came from the womb of the mountain. A gift from All Mother herself. But others, like Lansra, feared that a darker power put you here. Not a gift, but a curse.
But this isn't a goddess.
Aloy!
It's a door. With people behind it. My mother?
Yeah, it's a pretty long, involved game. It's great. I think you'll really like it. Kind of hoping it gets like a PC release because they're doing that PS5 upgrade. But I think the next game to release on PC is Uncharted 4, which I like they're releasing on PC, but it just makes me want to play them again so I can play it because I got a 3090 and it's like, well, I want to see what I can get out of these games on PC. Though I got an Intel i9. It's one of the 10th gen ones. I might have to look into getting a better heatsink for those. My processor runs a little bit hot. Impossible to get AMD. Yeah, I think they're going to bring Ghost of Tsushima there eventually, but of course they're going to wait a little while. Unfortunately. It's a good story. So much fun.
Because of corruption, the goddess's own words.
So, what's your wife playing right now besides Ghost of Tsushima, or is she just focusing in on that?
And how would I do that?
You said you've had visions of a woman with short hair.
The killers came for me because I look like her.
But their power is overwhelming. Is there no other trail to follow?
Oh. He was one of the outsiders. The night before the proof.
Yeah, I just got the Miles Morales expansion, so I got to play through that. But
He lives in Meridian. So you will the sacred land.
Last PS5 game I played is the new Ratchet and Clank game. I don't know if you ever played Ratchet and Clank before. I never really did. The new one is it's so much fun. It looks like you're playing a Pixar game. It's pretty impressive.
Come, and we will make it so.
You said the tribe was on the brink of extinction. What happened?
After the massacre at the Proving, a great war party was sent after the killers. Less than half survived.
How was the war party defeated?
Killers do not fight alone. Somehow they have a
Yeah, my little brother loved the older games, and that was the first time I played it, and I was really, really impressed. Probably the best PS5 game so far. I think Returnal's worth playing too, but so far I'd say of the PS5 exclusives, Ratchet and Clank's the one to get.
Then, what's your plan?
This.
Though I'm still in the boat that they should have waited a year, held off on releasing the PS5 and Xbox another year or so.
It is done? Yes. I showed her. Sisters, the goddess spoke to Aloy. Told her to heal the corruption. Ha!
But how is she to do that?
She will have to journey beyond our sacred land.
A seeker? If the goddess spoke, it must be so.
You would name this thing a seeker?
Sister.
For once, Lansra, join with us.
This will be your sin, not mine. Send her seeking, and may she never be seen again.
grace of the one goddess.
Oh yeah, and so speaking of it, have you guys been playing D&D at all, or you still got a group going? I know COVID, like, I've been playing a lot online.
Now stay you from your sacred task. May All Mother protect you and sustain
So I remember we were trying to get a group together, probably like 2 years ago or whatever.
I will make ready for the
And now I'm a forever DM.
Our hopes lie with you.
Yeah, that's usually how they go. My last couple groups have been pretty solid, so it's pretty good. Well, if you ever want to play again, I play online Friday nights, and we play every other Sunday, so you're welcome to join if you ever feel like it.
No matter where that purpose might take her.
Even beyond the borders of the sacred land.
And if you want to run, I'm running 3 right now, so I could use a break. So if you want to run or play, you're welcome to. Just let me know. But I know you got a lot going on to streaming, and I know having a house and everything. I'm in the same boat.
To forbidden places, like the tainted lands beyond All Mother's sight, or the ruins of the metal world.
I see.
I mostly just do 5e. I have Starfinder, and I have played Pathfinder, but I mostly do 5e because a lot of the people that play are fairly new, and I feel like 5e is the most newbie friendly.
They are blighted places, Aloy.
I think Pathfinder is pretty easy too, but
Like the children of metal who built them. When they rebelled and tried to murder All Mother, her wrath leveled their cities, but could not cleanse their sin. Their ancient spite haunts those ruins.
yeah, like I said, we do every Friday. We do that one online, and then we do a Sunday one every other Sunday, and I also play Wednesday, but someone else is running the group right now, but we alternate that group.
This is something
So I guess I can't say I'm a forever DM because I am playing one finally, but and like I said, you could just be a player, or if you ever wanted to run, we can figure it out.
Why are the lands beyond Nora territory called?
I love being DM though,
Is it
so
not obvious? Our land is sacred. We live in sight of the one goddess, All Mother, source of all that lives. Beyond her sight,
I was thinking about Pathfinder just because that's the one that I played recently before that. When Sarah was with Joe, that we played Pathfinder and we were playing, I knew that one really well, but now I probably know 5e the best just because I've been running it for so long. So like I said, just because it's like newbie friendly, and I just think 5e, it just simplified and it just goes smoothly.
not a seeker.
And that, I really think 5e is really good, and there's a lot of good modules for it. We played through Curse of Strahd. I'm running Icewind Dale Rime of the Frost Maiden right now and having a lot of fun with that.
What was done with Rost's body?
I'm afraid there was very little left to recover. But what there was, we buried at the place where he raised you, with flowers on the grave.
Thank you. So many have suffered. Is there anything I can do to help?
What is most important is for you to fulfill the purpose All Mother has intended for you.
I don't know what that means any more than you do.
Then you must find out. If, however, you sense that part of your purpose is to help the tribe, by all means do so. I have no doubt you will find people in need throughout the Embrace.
You said that Nora sent a war party after the killers.
Yes. But it was
Yeah, that's no problem. I love DMing.
and most that did were wounded.
I used to feel that way too. I've definitely gotten better just by doing it. I'm very good at improvising, so I think that's why I do decently well as a DM. And I know the rules pretty well, but it is a lot of work and it can be tough, so I don't blame you there. Yeah, you're welcome to just play. That'd be awesome.
And he will point the way to Meridian. If any Nora
Like I said, we have a pretty solid group. It's mostly the same people that are in there, and they're all really good players. It's a lot of fun.
Thank you, Tirsa.
Yeah, we play casually. It's nothing too crazy. It's a good time though.
Nora
And I'm not one of those DMs that try to kill my party. I kind of, like I said, I'm just more like the referee, and I don't really read too far ahead of you guys, so I'm kind of learning the story with you guys, because like I said, I love the improvising, so it's...
Coming down steady as a drumbeat.
Yeah, you know Sarah about it too. Sarah's been in all my games, so... Yes, I've been in games that some of them do, and it ruins it, unfortunately. I want it to be challenging, but not impossible, you know? I definitely killed characters, especially my sister. My sister plays, and in my one campaign, she's died like 3 times, but it was just bad luck, you know? Sometimes it's bad rolling. And they do sometimes in the books write in some stuff that's a little not fair, but
I need the gate opened.
Since when has any outcast's need been my concern?
Since I was anointed a seeker. Now open the gate.
You, a seeker? Have Tissa and Jezza gone insane?
and I'm not one to say no. I say, if you want to do something crazy, I will, you know, be like, oh, well,
Children lie dead under cairns of stone.
If you think Tirsa and Jezza are traitors,
maybe that's
why
not the
don't you
best
head around and
idea.
say that
But,
to their faces?
you know, if you
Or
can
do
pull it
really
off, you pull it
talk
off.
when your superiors aren't around?
I am the Nora.
And your wife would be welcome to come too. We would probably have room for her if she's interested too.
The sooner you're gone from here, the better.
What was that?
That's what you gotta do. You gotta prepare for the unexpected and what to expect. I've been in that position. I've had like an NPC bail them out or something, you know? Especially when they were new. Like Curse of Strahd, if they're under level 5, because Curse of Strahd can be tough. I had like the dark arts bring them back to life or something, and they came back with like a little bit of madness or something, just because like the beginning of that module was pretty tough.
Taking control.
Brace yourselves! What have you brought on us now, you motherless curse? Kill them, Braves! Kill them all!
Corrupted machines.
Won't be long. Gotta get in position. Here it comes.
Attack! Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad!
How? Ooh. Level 7's cool, but how do I... Ooh. Try fire arrows. Well, thank you, Shienzen. Thanks for hanging out. You're always welcome to drop by, and I'll try to drop by one of your next streams. And I got a couple people on YouTube. You should check out Shienzen. He puts out good content, and I'll see you next time. Have a good night. I'm going to sleep after I finish this. I got to get up tomorrow, but this game's got me sucked in. Ow. Let's see. I think, yeah, I got a shock. That should do something, right? Ooh. Come on. Ow. Ow. Oh, I do way more damage like that. Should've just been meleeing it.
What's its secret? How'd you do it? Show me. You made them obey you. How? This. You did it with this. It's connecting to my focus. Then I can use this. That's worth a shot. Couple loops of wire. Looks like it'll hold. I just need to test it.
Aloy, how did you do that?
Teb? What are you doing here? You're a Stitcher, not a Brave.
I came to help defend Mother's Watch. But I never imagined I'd see anything like this. You killed that demon. Pulled its guts from the carcass.
Something like that.
The way it controls other machines. I think I figured it out. But I need to test it on a machine.
Plenty of striders along the path to the gates of the Embrace, I guess.
Exactly. And the gates are where I'll be headed anyway. I need to speak to Varl.
That we do.
I always knew you were different, Aloy, but...
But what?
I think you're a blessing from All Mother. No matter what Resh says.
Thank you, Teb. But I have to go now.
I know you do. And my thoughts go with you.
Alright, let's see. Grab stuff from that.
I can't spare the weight. I need to find a machine. Test this override device.
Go with a free sample. I'm going to do a manual save. Alright. Well, thanks to everyone that stopped by. I'll be streaming probably Wednesday night. I'll see you on the next one. Have a good night.